The John W. Starr Memorial Forest and the Mid-South Forestry Equipment Show are intricately entwined and will forever remain a legacy of the work by alumnus and forest supervisor Charles Burkhardt. Over 8,000 acres were leased to Mississippi State University from the federal government in the 1940s. John Starr was named as the first forest supervisor over the leased area known as the Northeast Mississippi Experiment Forest. The land was deeded to Mississippi State in 1955 and placed in the School of Forest Resources. The school forest was named for John Starr in 1978 and is today known as the John W. Starr Memorial Forest. In 1980, Charles E. Burkhardt was hired as forest supervisor. The forest underwent numerous changes during Charles's tenure. An agreement with the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks allowed for the designation of a forest as a wildlife management area dedicated to the research and demonstration of wildlife management principles and practices. Other forest properties were being given to the university. Today, over 20,000 acres throughout the region are managed by the College of Forest Resources as part of the university's Bulldog Forest. These living laboratories provide teaching and research opportunities and generate income for student scholarships. Another contribution by Charles was the establishment of the Mid-South Forestry Equipment Show. The show is a cooperative effort of the Mississippi Forestry Association, the Mississippi Loggers Association, Mississippi State University, and Hatton Brown Publishers Incorporated. The first Mid-South Forestry Equipment Show was held on the Starr Forest in 1986. 75 companies exhibited at the show and over 1,200 individuals attended. In the early years, the show was held at the site of the old Forest Operations Shop on Pew's Mill Church Road. The show site was moved to its current location at the intersection of St. Mark Road and Highway 25 South in 1999. In 2005, Hurricane Katrina made her Gulf Coast landfall just 11 days prior to that year's scheduled show. For the first time in show history, the show was postponed and rescheduled for the summer of 2006. Charles immediately reallocated show resources such as generators, air conditioning units, and equipment to the coastal region of the state to assist in restoration of MSU facilities. The June 2006 show set all-time exhibitor participation and attendance records and reached a new milestone as a regional event. The pavilion and show site welcomes almost 6,000 attendees every 2 years to the Starr Forest and is known as the permanent location of the longest-running, live, in-woods demonstration of equipment in the nation. Charles was forest supervisor at MSU for 31 years and worked as equipment show manager from the beginning in the early 80s until his untimely passing in September of 2011. As a lasting legacy to Charles E. Burkhardt, this site, where he spent so many days and nights, will bear his name. The Charles E. Burkhardt Pavilion and site, located on John W. Starr Memorial Forest, is a fitting tribute to the memory and dedicated service of an MSU alumnus, forest supervisor, colleague, and friend.